In Tomorrow Never Dies, two of Bond's co-stars come fully prepared to deal with Bond on their own terms.
I always wondered how I'd feel if I ever saw you again.
Teri Hatcher plays Paris Carver, a woman from Bond's past who re-enters his life.
Was it something I said?
How about the words, "I'll be right back"?
It is rare that there's somebody in his life that has any emotional connection, and she does, so that is special.
What was it, James? Did I get too close for comfort?
I said if you're gonna put a woman in my arms this time, make it someone who counts. Make it someone from his past who he loved.
You know, this job of yours, it's murder on relationships.
You know, my husband said, "Oh, you have to do it because I have to live out my fantasy of being married to a Bond girl," you know? So I figured the very least I could do was for my husband, I could give him that so that when we're 80, he can go, "But she was a hot cookie. She used to be a Bond girl."
People want to see Bond. They want to see him with the women. The guys want to see him get the girl. What can I say? You do this stuff, I mean, I don't have anecdotes to talk about this. It's just hard work. You just go in there and you do it.
At the other end of the spectrum is a woman who relates to Bond in a slightly unconventional fashion. Michelle Yeoh plays Wei Lin, a mysterious Chinese agent who steps into Bond's world.
My character is definitely not the traditional Bond girl. Thanks for washing my hair. I work alone. She's the woman of the 90s, you know, who was aggressive, who was confident, who was able to do things which Bond can.
She's the counterpart to Bond. There's a kind of mutual admiration between the two characters. And there's this cat and mouse thing going on between the two of them because she keeps showing up at every twist and turn as Bond tries to chase down the bad guy. She's always there.
Michelle's knowledge of martial arts provided her with the background to deal with the physical demands of production.
You know, Michelle Yeoh is a star in her own right in the Asian community in Hong Kong. And she's spectacular at what she does.
A lot of the action sequences where it's hand-to-hand combat, I'm able to do everything. In all my previous movies, I'm used to doing all my own stunt work.
One of the key action sequences in Tomorrow Never Dies required Michelle's previous stunt experience and her vast knowledge of fight choreography.
I think I'm most excited about that particular scene is because it's my own little fight sequence. Most of the time you're just concentrating on giving your best, and then hopefully everything around you is also working in that same direction.
Lucky for you, I stopped by.
I could have taken care of him.
I don't think I've seen a Bond leading lady who acquits herself as well as she does. You still think you can do this alone?
It depends whether your mission is peace or revenge.
This is about stopping a war. The women, they have a voice, and they have opinions, and they have an attitude. They move the story along. They're not just an appendage to the piece. They're very, very beautiful ladies.